Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our June 20th graduation ceremony. My name is Melissa Carney. I'm the Community Outreach and Graduate Support Manager here at Guiding Eyes. With me is my very handsome man, Yellow Lab Aaron. We've been a team for 9 years and have personally benefited from the beauty that is creating partnership at Guiding Eyes with the guide dog. I'm pleased to be celebrating the graduates you see in front of you today. It's been a pleasure getting to know them during class. I have the privilege of leading what we call an advocacy lecture with our students, in which we talk through scenarios that guide dog handlers need to advocate for their rights as guide dog teams. During that lecture, it's very evident to me how compassionate, how kind our students are to one another, the camaraderie, whether a returning graduate or a first-time handler. I always love seeing how the relationships in class develop, whether between student and trainer, between the students, eventually between the student and puppy raiser, when you all are able to meet each other and connect, and every relationship that forms as part of the community that is Guiding Eyes for the Blind. So I want to congratulate the class that you see in front of you today and commend them for the courage in coming here. It can be a huge transition, whether our students are learning to use a guide dog after using a white cane for so many years, whether it's learning to bond with a new guide dog after a previous dog completely stole your heart, and you can't imagine loving any guide dog just as much. But every guide dog is unique, so somehow our heart keeps expanding and welcoming new relationships and new bonds into it. So I want to commend again all of our students for taking that step, knowing how challenging it can be, but also knowing how rewarding it is. And my one of my favorite things to say in class is to be patient with each other, to be patient with yourselves, to give yourselves grace as you bond with your dog, as you navigate these transitions, knowing that every day is going to look a bit different. And that's the beauty in developing a partnership, is that you have your ups and your downs, your successes and your struggles. And that's also our experience in getting to this point as those who are blind or visually impaired. All of us have experienced a challenge, experienced adversity, had to advocate for ourselves. And taking this step in our independence and receiving guide dogs is just another step in that journey and part of a unique story. So thank you all for joining us in celebrating the culmination of this step in these graduates' journeys to receive their guide dogs today, to have completed training with them, and to be starting their new chapter. Next, I want to pass it over to Monica, who will be recognizing our wonderful raisers who initiate the start of this bond and are the first hands to touch these puppies and show them love.
Hi everyone, my name is Monica Conrad. I'm a regional puppy specialist here at Guiding Eyes for the Blind. So I provide a lot of support to our puppy program, to our regional puppy instructors who are out there every day, hands-on with our puppy raisers in the regions. And first I want to say congratulations to the raisers who are here in the room, as well as those who are joining us online today. You guys did a phenomenal job, so be proud. You guys put so much time as volunteers into the role, whether you are, the love, the support, the passion, the driving to puppy classes, meeting for one-on-ones, getting together with other raisers to make sure that your puppies are able to succeed. We can't thank you enough for being able to do that and being willing to do that. Our puppy raisers give 110%. They make sure that these guys get out into the community because we want them to be calm, confident, connected dogs before they enter into training. So not only did you start by those short little walks to your mailbox or around the block, and then start to increase their world and get them out and socialize to things as big as the mall and going to the movies and taking them grocery shopping, all of those little pieces that you put in to make them ready for training before they got here. And then you handed them off at IFT, and that is always a really happy and a really hard and sad. It's a mix of emotions, but you guys were able to do it and get these dogs ready for training, and they were able to flourish in the hands of their trainers here. So just, I want to say again, congratulations and thank you so much. We would not be able to graduate so many amazing dogs, so many amazing teams without the effort that you guys put in at home to start the process off. So with that, I want to say also congratulations to the graduates here today, and I wish you guys the best on your journeys with your new guide dogs. And I will now recognize our raisers of our dogs. So first I'll start with the raisers that are here in person with us today. So first off, raisers of Brooklyn, the Dubé family. Of Fran Ainsley Smith. Kathy O'Brien. And I'd also like to recognize the raisers who aren't able to be here in person today, but also made amazing impacts on these dogs. Starting off with the raiser of Brooklyn, Tara Kessel and family. Raisers of Coral, Liz O'Donnell and Jean Dragala. And also raiser of Fran, Carrie Dow Smith. And with that, I'll pass it off to Sam.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Samantha Ori. I am a guide dog mobility instructor trainee here at Guiding Eyes. And I had the pleasure of working alongside our 4 students in class these past 2 weeks, along with my partner, Shannon Deere. And I have the pleasure of now introducing you all to our students. So to my left is Vicky and Brooklyn. Vicky is a Westchester native from Cortland Manor, New York. And she's just completed her training with her 3rd guide dog, a yellow female Labrador named Brooklyn. From the start, Vicky knew this was a great match, as Vicky herself was born in Brooklyn. Figure. Her 2nd guide dog, Peppy, worked for 10 years and is now retired, enjoying a relaxing life and well-deserved rest. Vicky is looking forward to introducing Brooklyn to her husband, Ray, as well as her daughter, son-in-law, her treasured grandson, John, and her friends. She hopes to maintain her independence for many more years, with Brooklyn keeping her safe and always moving forward. We wish this team a bright future and a long working career. Brooklyn was trained by me. In the middle, we have George and Wispy. George is from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and has been matched with his 2nd guide dog, a yellow female Labrador named Wispy. George notes that Wispy is loving, inquisitive, and very smart. He already feels that she will be the best guide dog and believes that Guiding Eyes is one of the best training schools, if not the best school in the United States. Thanks, George. George is excited for the future with his new guide and friend, and has promised to Wispy that he will do everything he can to keep her happy and healthy. We wish the team many miles ahead as they embark on their new journey. Wispy was trained by me. To George's left, we have Tyler and Fran. Tyler comes to Guiding Eyes from the Blind for his 1st guide dog, a female black Labrador retriever named Fran. Tyler is currently a biology major at Barton College in North Carolina and is also a marching band student. He is excited to have his new guide by his side for the upcoming semester and will be welcomed by his friends, family, and 3 pet dogs. We wish them safe travels and many adventures to come. Fran was trained by Amy DiPaolo. We do also want to recognize one more student who had an early departure today and could not be with us in person for graduation. Coral and her handler, Coral, is a yellow female Labrador Retriever, is her handler's dog number 8 from Guiding Eyes for the Blind. Her handler remarks that during training, the experience with Coral has shown promise that Coral's intelligence, drive, and spunk will continue to shine as their team continues to bond. They will build on their strengths, becoming stronger as a team, moving forward and happily adventuring together in the years ahead. Coral's handler is very happy that Coral has the versatility to conquer both town and trail travel. Many hiking miles are on the horizon for this team. We wish the team the best of luck in their future endeavors. Coral was trained by Jenna Ravelli and Ben Colley. Pass it to Shanna. Oh, sorry. Now I will give the graduates a chance to speak. Vicky, you can go first.
Shout out to Dee, our classmate who had to leave earlier this afternoon. Hi, Dee. I know you said you're going to listen in the airport. Words are inadequate to describe the gratitude that I feel towards our trainers, Sam and Shan. Every minute of our days here were filled with great knowledge and skills to help make our being a good team, handler and guide dog. While it's a great responsibility for our guide dogs to keep us safe, we in turn have a great responsibility to keep our dogs safe and healthy as well. Thank you, puppy raisers, also for all the love and the great beginnings that our dogs had and the little training that and exposed to all the shopping and the socializing and the love. I saw the love that Brooklyn has for you guys. And I'm impressed that she actually hugs you. And thank you, Guiding Eyes, for all you provide for us.
Yeah, I'd like to thank everyone on the staff here, especially Sam, Wispy's trainer. But there are so many other people that play a part in this operation here, from Carmen, who cleans our room every day, to Rob and Peter and Maggie, who work in the kitchen. And I'm sure there's a lot more that I'm forgetting. And of course, her puppy raisers, Kathy O'Brien and Ted O'Brien, who played such an important part in her life. Just can't go forward. But I just wanted to say that a lot of my friends didn't understand why I was waiting so long to get a spot here at Guiding Eyes. They said there are other schools you could go to. Down. Good. You see how good she is? But they said there are schools in New Jersey, in Chicago, in the southeastern United States, and even California. I'm sure they could accept you right away. Why are you waiting, to go to Guiding Eyes? And it's because of my first guide dog experience with Gunther. He was my first. And it was such a positive experience that I knew that I had no option but to come back to Guiding Eyes. So thank you all so much for creating this dog and this training program. Thank you.
Words cannot express the gratitude I feel toward Guiding Eyes for the opportunity to even train with this young little girl right here. First, I want to thank the trainers for all the support, the advice, and the help, with helping me bond with her, helping me train with her, helping me learn how to target and all the other commands. I want to thank the puppy raisers especially for giving her the opportunity to even meet a student and to, like what they said before, experience the shopping and movie theaters so they can work to the best of their ability. And yeah, thank you, Guiding Eyes, for all that you do for our community.
All right, it is now time that we are going to present our graduates with their certificates. So first, we have Vicky and Brooklyn. George and Wispy. Tyler and Fran. All right, so that concludes our graduation today. We would like to thank you all for coming, and we hope you have a wonderful weekend.